I was born of fire, not from a mother's womb, but from the embers of vengeance, from the ashes of sacrifice, from a prayer that begged for justice, not mercy. I was wife, queen, woman, but never theirs to own. In a court where power sat on a golden thrones, where kings measured worth in war and land, a queen turned into a question. Whose woman is she? Whose shame is she? The son of Dharma, Mr. Yudhishthir, lowered his eyes, truth abandoned by its own keeper. The warrior with a lion's strength, Mr. Bhim, clenched his fist but did not strike. The archer, Mr. Arjun, who won me in the battle, looked away, once victorious but powerless now. The twins, Mr. Nakul and Sahadev, stood frozen like silent shadows of shattered honor. 5 husbands, yet none a shield. 5 warriors, yet none a sword. They could lift a bow, swing a mace, wield a blade, but not a single one could raise a voice for me. Then came the hands, as expected, rough, ruthless, ripping at my dignity. A hall full of kings, yet none a man. A kingdom built on honor, yet none to spare for me. I raised arms to the heavens, not in surrender, but in defense. And where men failed, the sky clothed me in justice. But tell me, what changed? I see Draupadi every day, everywhere, every time, in the girl denied in education, in a woman hushed in a meeting room, in a sister told to keep quiet at home, in a mother who swallows her rage, in a woman brushed in a bedroom, in a woman catcalled in the streets, in the survivor shamed for her scars, in the daughter married off too soon, in a wife who walks on the eggshells at home, in the girl afraid to walk alone at night, in the woman overlooked for her promotion, in a widow blamed for her husband's fate, in the leader questioned for her ambition, in every girl whom we call Nirbhaya now, whose real identity also is banished for the sake of her dignity, in every woman told to shrink herself to fit, in every voice crushed under the weight of power. They feared my fury but still asked me to forgive. Like Gandhari blindfolded by duty, like Kunti silenced by sacrifice, like Amba burning in the fire of rejection, like Sita swallowed by the earth for her purity she never had to prove, like Ahilya turned into the stone for a crime that was never hers, like Mandodari mourning a war she never wanted, like Devaki imprisoned for birthing destiny, like every woman told to be quiet, to be small, to endure, but never to rise. But I was none of them. I was the storm, the war, the reckoning. I walked the fields of Kurukshetra, each corpse whispering my name. A war raged for my honor. Tell me, did I win? I walked the streets today. The war never ended, only the weapons changed. They trade swords for silence, arrows for laws that cage us, battle cries for whispers that erase us. They lit the candle, march the crowd, create feminist revolution, create equality slogan to forget us in some days, erase us like a meme they scroll every moment. But I refused to be erased. It is not just a post, not just a poem, not just a word. I scream aloud, I shout aloud. I am Draupadi, not just wife, not just queen, not just a woman scorned. I am every woman who refuses to bow, who turns pain into prophecy, who wears her wings like armor, who speaks even when no one listens. I was never theirs to own. I am fire. I am fury. I am Draupadi. I am every woman who refuses to bow, unbroken, unburned, free.